There is the theme of the week, some kind of flowing back in the remembrance of what you truly are. As we are an infinite soul on this world, on this planet, we are an infinite soul having a human experience. And there is some kind of flow leading you into this remembrance, making the remembrance an experience, something that you will feel. It's not that you just remember it, it's beyond your mind, it will be an experience. There is also a message here to really take care of yourself, take care of your body, do some acts of self-love, and own yourself. Own your gifts, your talents, the things you are good at, own it. Because when you own things, when you own a certain characteristic, you are bringing it more and more into your true self. So when you own something, when you acknowledge something about yourself, you are leveling yourself up and bringing yourself more and more into your true self. There is communication coming in, fast-paced communication, and it will bring something to light which will offer you peace. It will give you peace of mind. You will be able to sleep, you will be in peace. It's also possible that this message will come in a moment of meditation, a moment of connection, how you call it. It's a message that it makes you very happy. If it's something coming to you through meditation, it's like an aha moment, but it will feel very good. But for sure there is communication coming in which has to do with feeling. It will fill up your heart space, and you will feel very joyous. For some it might be a message from a lover, a new one, someone new who is offering you their cup of love. But for all, whatever message comes in or comes through, it's a message that will or that holds new beginnings. It holds new beginnings that are filling up your heart space. And it's something that you don't see in this moment. So if you would be worried about something, the advice here is to just put it aside, because clarity will come in. But you can't see it in this moment. It's something that is still hidden for you. For others, it might be a message according to some kind of shadow side from you or someone else that will be put into the light, and it will offer you peace. Whatever message, if it's unseen or if it has something to do with your shadow side or someone else's shadow side, it will bring peace, and it will feel like it's filling your heart space. It will give you a sense of joy and peace. It might be related with family. It might be related with money. It might be related with generational trauma, generational lines. Certain patterns that you have worked through already, but they still catch you from time to time. It's possible that clarity comes in according to that. For others, it will be according to money, or it can have something to do with family also. It's possible some will receive something, like a gift of generosity. If you have been struggling with money, there is a possibility that someone will be very generous towards you, and it will it's like it's the turning point from a heavy struggle. Anyhow, this message that will come through, it will it's like a turning point from a heavy struggle, something that has been weighing on you very, very strong. You've been worried about this a lot, and it's gonna shift suddenly into peace. You're gonna feel at peace. You're gonna feel relief. That's what I'm feeling. I feel I can breathe. You're gonna feel like you can breathe again. It might, whatever message comes through, it might be, it has something to do with your independence. This can have to do with relationships, it can have to do with money, with work. Something that if you are working on being independent in whatever way, this message can be related to that. And it can give you certain clues. It will make you very joyous, and it will yeah, it's like it takes away the ghosts in your head, because I can see a lot of you have been worried about something very, very strongly. There is no need to worry. Everything's been taken care of. Yeah, it's just a message that wants to come through to just give you some peace of mind, because I feel that is what you are needing in this specific moment. Peace of mind. Everything is okay, and everything is gonna be okay. There is no need to worry. Whatever happened, there is no need to worry. For others, if you have been waiting for someone, or someone feeling someone in your presence already, not in the physical but in the ethers, it's possible, like I said, that someone is coming in offering you their cup of love, and this can be someone from your past, or a past life, someone from your past from this lifetime, or someone from a past lifetime, but it will feel like you know each other. You will have this instant connection, this instant strong connection. Any advice? Any advice on Palwan? Advice for this week: whenever you feel burdened, whenever you feel trapped in certain heavy feelings, certain heavy emotions, in these moments, try to connect with God, Source, Spirit, Universe, whatever you want to name it, and surrender it to God. Surrender your worries, your emotions, your feelings. Just surrender it. Or if that doesn't work, try to do something that makes you happy. It can be something very simple, even something that makes you feel more light than where you are at that specific moment. It doesn't have to be joy, fun, but like just go outside, be in nature, do something that makes you happy, that makes you feel more light, and something that takes your mind off the worries. And remember that all's been taken care of. Don't worry. Just if these feelings come up, don't try to push them away. Don't judge them. Don't be hard on yourself. Just try to surrender them to God, Source, Spirit, Universe, or do something. Go do, if it's too difficult for you to sit in silence, then go outside, do something. Maybe go somewhere close to water, lay in the grass, sit somewhere in nature, watch the sun rise, watch the sunset, watch the animals in nature, smells the flowers. Do something very simple, but it will lift your frequency a little bit higher, and it will distract your mind. And like I say, we don't have to ignore what feelings come up, but it's not us. It's this this old version of ourselves that still wants to come through. But we are shifting. We are all shifting into this new frequencies. And when we do so, this old self still wants to come through. So don't judge it. Try to don't identify too much with it. Don't dwell in it. Just give it love, give it space to be there. And like I say, try to surrender it to God, Source, Spirit, Universe. But if it's too difficult for you to sit in silence, then go outside, go to nature, and just be with nature in the most simple way. Hug a tree, sit close to a tree, or draw something. Do something creative if you are a creative person. Just do something else than worrying. Get yourself out of your mind. Like I say, we don't have to ignore it, but just let it be there. Don't judge it. Just let it be there and do something nice for yourself. And overall, just know that change is happening. Change is happening, and change is happening. And whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been trying to manifest, there is communication on the way. Whatever you've been struggling with, there is communication on the way that's going to make you happy. So while you go through the darkness sometimes, just let the darkness be there. Don't judge it, don't push it away, just let it be there. And in the same time, know that better is on the way. Some last messages for my Pi 1. Last messages for collective Pi 1. You are going through a moment of transformation. And all change, all transformation, it brings feelings of discomfort. It comes with it. When we close a door, a new door opens, but it's this moment in between. It's this emptiness in between that can... Sometimes the door opens directly, but sometimes we have this moment in between where we have this emptiness. But every emptiness holds the promise to be filled up with something new. And if the door that you closed, if you closed it from a place of self-love, meaning you closed the door or the door closed for you, but if you closed the door from a place of self-love, knowing that you want more, that you deserve more, and a door like that closes, then the emptiness that you feel, remember that it holds the promise to being filled up with something better. Always. So when you go through this void, this transformation, just allow everything to be what it is. Don't judge it. Just be sweet and loving for yourself. and know that something better is on the way. I am disturbed here by the fly, and a fly, it's interesting because a fly stands for, according to shamanism, a fly is a, or fly brings a message of transformation. It's also spirit. So for me it's a confirmation that spirit is confirming that you are going through a transformation. You are going through a phoenix moment. It's a death, it's an ending, but it's every end is a new beginning. Remember that. And doors have to close to make space for new things to come in. If there is no space, if you want new things, but there is no space in your life, then there is also no space for the new things coming in. So be sweet and loving for yourself. Remember who you are. Let the things flow as they flow. And know that good things are coming. They are here already. So I wish you a very beautiful week. Lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls. So I'm here with some weekly guidance for whomever chose pile 2. There is a message here for you this week to trust your intuition. If you are blocked in a certain movement, like you wanted to do something but then something comes in between, there is a message here that says to don't get frustrated about the fact that maybe your movement is blocked in a way, but to reflect on it, to sit with it, and to trust in your intuition, because maybe it's a detour, maybe it feels like a delay, but it's a blessing in disguise. And to trust in your intuition there. Let's see what else wants to come through for you this week. Beautiful souls. For some, it might be that you have a feeling that someone is not really honest towards you, that there is something going on, and it might also block you in a way according to certain ideas or certain projects that you are working on or that you have in mind. The advice here is also to trust in your intuition. If your intuition tells you something about a certain person who might be playing mind games, the advice here is to trust in your intuition. Otherwise, it can also be you. It can be you who is self-sabotaging. And like I said before, if you are in the process of doing something and at a certain moment you are stopped by circumstances, it's a good idea to reflect on it and ask yourself, am I sabotaging myself? Is there something that I am doing, something that I am not seeing? You can ask, you can sit, connect to God, Source, Spirit, Universe, however you want to name it, and ask, is there something that I'm not seeing? Can you please show it to me? Can you show it to me through your eyes? So like I say, it can be someone else and it can be you. If it would be someone else, it's not important to know whom it is, because if it comes through to you, it's not like someone is doing something to you, but this person is giving you an opportunity to find a certain strength in yourself, or to strengthen a certain gift or talent that you have. So if someone, for example, is playing mind games on you, it can put you in a place where you are remembering how to protect yourself, how to stay in your own energy. So it can feel like a challenge, but looked up from a different perspective, as a soul, it's possible, both of you sitting together, as two caring souls for each other, and agreeing on, okay, I'm going to give you some challenges through which you remember your talents and your gifts. And then we come into this human experience and we think, oh, god damn, this person this or this person that, and if only they would not do this, I would be so much further already. It's a perspective, but it's a human perspective. So try to look at the things from the highest possible perspective, because everyone who triggers you is bringing out, or holds a possibility to teach you something. And no one ever does something to you. Whatever is triggering you, whatever you feel, whatever you experience, is your responsibility to deal with. Don't take me wrong, no, people can do very harmful things. But if we look at the things from the highest possible perspective, whatever we feel is our responsibility to deal with. And when we take that responsibility, we are also owning our sovereignty. We are owning ourselves. We are owning our power. We are owning our divine being, our sovereign being. And we can step out of a place of victimhood into a place of power, where we are the creators of our own life. So whatever you feel like is pulling you back, whatever is stopping your movement or stopping your flow, try to don't see it as, or try to don't judge it as something negative. Try to don't judge it as a challenge, but try to see it as an opportunity to remember something about your true nature. About your wholeness, like I say, about your true sovereign being, what you truly are. Like this possibility is here in this situation of getting out of victimhood into your own power, into your own independence, into your strength, into your power. And like I say, it can be you self-sabotaging, but if it's someone else, the only thing you have to do is remember yourself how to deal with it. Or if you want some advice on that, you can always ask me that. But you know it already. It's in your nature, otherwise this would not be on your path. If it's on your path, it means you have the tools to deal with it. But I can help you to remember. But anyway, if it is someone else, then don't worry about it, because justice is on the table. And we reap what we sow. If someone really does something coming from an intention that is not coming from a loving place, it will come back to them or to us when we do something and we are conscious of the fact that it's a choice that is not coming from the right place. Justice will serve there in all ways. In all ways and always. So don't worry. Just see it for what it is and do with it. It's an opportunity to truly remember what you are. And it's on your path, it's on your way to, yeah, like I say, if you have to deal with certain challenges, like this, it means you are strong enough to deal with them. The stronger you are, the more difficult the challenges. Makes sense, no? And it's like I say, the main theme here is to trust in your intuition. So if you feel like something is feeling off with a certain person, trust in that. Trust in that, and then also act on that. Not wishing them any harm. We know how to deal with that. We always come from a loving place, but we can set boundaries. So if something feels off, trust in that and act on it. Whatever project you are working on, whatever creative ideas you have, they are very promising. Just keep on working on them also. Keep on doing what you are doing there according to any projects, because they will lead you to your wish fulfillment. They are very, very promising. So whatever comes in between there, deal with it in between, like we have been trained now the last years to be very flexible and to deal with whatever presents itself to us, but in the same time keep on nourishing and feeding, watering your ideas, your creative projects, whatever you are working on that is really like your baby, you know, your child. Keep on doing that, because it's something that really leads to wish fulfillment. And if you feel like there is someone feeling off, don't allow them in these projects. So keep your boundaries, keep your distance. Be very clear in your boundaries. One more. It's possible for some you have been struggling with again, or yourself, with limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, lies, cheating, addictions, from yourself or from someone else. And it has been a very long process, and it has asked a lot of your energy. I feel you there. I truly feel you there. But for you also, there is a promise here that justice will serve. It will not be for nothing. And like I say, try to see it from a different perspective, because whatever crosses your path, you can handle. Otherwise, it would not cross your path. See yourself in your strength. I know it can be hard, and I know it can be very hard and very exhausting. And I can see also that you are tired. I can see that you are tired, you are worried, you have not been treated very well by yourself, by others, by others. It's been a heavy road, but it's not for nothing. You have to trust in that, and you know that. You know that. I'm just here to remind you of it. It's not for nothing. And there, for you, there is gonna be, for whomever feels spoken to with this, there is gonna be a sudden shift of everything, where everything you have been working on, everything you have been putting your love and your care and your all of your energy and all these dreams, all these visions, everything you have put your heart and soul in, it's gonna manifest like that. Very sudden, very sudden. And you're gonna celebrate. You're gonna be truly happy. And there again you will realize why it all happened. There is no reason now to analyze, because you did that. You did that for a very long time, and many times you have been analyzing and analyzing and analyzing. There is no need for that anymore. Just when these feelings come up, sit with them, give them love. Don't dwell in it. Just let them be there, and in the same time know that it's all coming in, and it's gonna come in very sudden. Very sudden. Wow. It's all here, you know. It's all here. Your ultimate fulfillment. It's here. Don't give up. It's gonna happen very, very sudden. Might be some generational trauma that many of you have been working through also, and you know that also. Many deep traumas, deep patterns, conditionings that were there, and you have been doing all the work, you have been doing all the shadow work. And people who try to bring you down, they are, like I say, they cannot bring you down. They are bringing out even more of your strength, even more of your power. And I know in some moments we can lose it and we can say, I don't want to do it anymore. I feel you there, I really do. But it's a moment. It's just a moment. And it's okay to feel like that. Let it out in that moment. Don't judge yourself for it. Let it be there, and then remember who you are. And we go again. Just know. I want to give you today again the promise and the remembrance that it's all coming in. The goodies are coming. And you deserve it. You so deserve it. So I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for all of you. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for sharing some time with me here. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you for this week. And it's a message about healing, about taking care of your body. And especially if you are doing work related to service, if you are, if you are healing work for others, if you are doing healing work for others, or if you are in a way in doing work in service to others, which every job actually can be seen as that. It's just a perspective that we have on it. But I feel like the focus here is on, it feels like you have been doing a lot for others, and this week asks from you to take a little bit more care of yourself. And if you do so, you will, because you are in the middle of something, you are busy with something that is very near and dear to your heart, and you will make even more progress if you just take it a little bit more slow and take a little bit more time for yourself this week. Horses can be significant. Number 22 can be significant. Number 11 can be significant. Number 3, number 8, number 38, number 4. Let's see what else wants to be shown this week for the collective pile 3. For the collective, whomever chose pile 3. Yeah, you come through as very strong. Very strong, you know what you want. You might be very strong also in some communication. Um, you either are very balanced in um, you are very balanced in your material world and your mind, um, or it's exactly that what I was just speaking about, that the more you take care of your body, the more you will balance yourself out also in the material world. But for most of you, I feel like you are already having a strong, solid material base, which doesn't speak only about money, but just in the material world you have a strong base. You know how to take care of everything. You have your ducks in a row, let's say it like that. You are very strong in your communication, very clear. If not, then this is something that is inside of you that wants to come out. Maybe this week you feel a little less strong in these areas, so this healing, taking care of your own body, taking more time for yourself will bring back the balance in between there, or it will bring out this this talent of you. It's possible that your throat chakra, because I feel my throat is dry now, it's possible that your throat chakra is a little blocked. And then taking care of your body, drinking a lot of water, taking rest will bring balance back to your throat chakra. Also, blue, everything that is blue, can be wearing blue clothes or a blue scarf, or being close to water, because there is a lot of blue on the table. I'll be a lot of blue on the table also. So things that are related to the color blue, like I say, can be material things. It can also be like laying in the grass and looking at the blue sky, or wearing something blue, or a blue crystal, keeping a blue crystal close to you, watching the sky, being close to water. Nature walks can also be part of this taking care of yourself this week. Taking some time alone, taking some time to meditate, to just do some acts of self-love. Try to plan in, because I feel you are quite busy, and Spirit is really putting your attention this week on try to plan in time for yourself. It's very important, and it's gonna pay off in a very big way. And I think you feel this already. I think you feel you are not completely in balance. There's probably some light already being shed on that part of yourself. Some light has been brought to light already. If it's not conscious, then for sure it's unconscious. And again, for some, really important, drink more water. Drink more water. If you're drinking a lot of coffee or something, or soda or whatever you drink, try to replace it with water. Maybe not all, but drink more water. It's really, really gonna help you. It's these small acts that sometimes can make a massive, massive difference. There is this fly walking on the camera, and according to shamanism, the fly stands for transformation and for spirit also. So it's a confirmation that whatever you do this week, it will really pay off. Whatever you do this week that is really an act of self-care, an act of self-love, it will really, really pay off more than in other times. But it's really been put in the light in this moment. Like your attention is really asked there, and it will help you in whatever process you are in or whatever you are working on. Yeah, be very sweet to yourself. Take care of your feelings also, your emotions. For some, spend some time near the ocean if you can. If not, you can also put some ocean sounds while you are relaxing in your house, or while you are doing something. You can put some ocean sounds in the background. There might be some insights coming through that are related to your childhood and which can also help in whatever project you are in. This is not for all, this is just a specific message, but whatever project you are working on, it's possible that with taking more care of yourself this week, taking some time off, just some time for you, that some remembrance or some insights related to something with your childhood will come through, which can be very supportive in that project that you are working on, whatever that may be. Might be something that you love to do when you were a child, and maybe you can weave it into whatever you are working on. Just have to be still enough to hear whatever God, source, spirit, universe, whatever you want to name it. Just be still enough to hear whatever guidance wants to come through, or whatever your intuition wants to tell you. Taking some more time to meditate this week, if you like to do that, will be also very very supportive. You will reap a lot of rewards from any kind of self-act this week. Might be also for some that you are looking for a certain solution to something that you are busy with, and you are too much on it. So by doing some more things for yourself, by going for a walk, or taking a nice bath, or be in nature in any way, doing any kind of act of self-love or self-care, it's possible that in this moment a solution will pop up, because you have put your mind of it. Because now it's possible, also for some, it's very specific message that if you have a certain problem and you cannot find a solution for it, and then by doing something else and by taking care of yourself, like, the answer just comes. For some it might be dancing, if you love to dance. Move your body, get out of your mind and into your body. Can also be very, very supportive this week. Just to put your focus somewhere else. Put your focus on you and giving yourself whatever you need. Treat yourself like your most loving, caring parent. Treat yourself like the queen that you are, or the king that you are. Um, yeah, it's again a confirmation here, like what I said, if some are um, running against a certain problem and you cannot find a solution, that it will really benefit if you just step out for a moment, look at the things from a different perspective, not even look at it, just do something else, and solutions will come. Also for people who are confronted with certain choices, and you don't know which choice to make. Normally, if you don't know what choice to make, it's not the moment to make a decision. So step back, just breathe. I feel like I want to breathe also. Step back, go into nature, bathe in good things for yourself, and the decision will come. You will get clarity in what you have to do. The main focus this week for you is truly to focus on yourself, because you deserve. Everything you have been giving to others or to any projects or whatever, give that to yourself. It's gonna really, really pay off in a big way. And you're gonna make, if you now, for example, just keep on doing what you are doing because you think it needs to be finished, you will take more time if you don't take the time for yourself. If you take the time for yourself, you will move more fast, and you will make a lot more progress than if you don't take time for yourself. And it's also possible, if you don't take time for yourself, you will make decisions that are not the best. So take time for yourself. Put some If you have a busy agenda, plan in the time for yourself. Like I say, you deserve. You deserve. And we have here on the table 222. 222, which is a message about union, but here it really feels like the union with yourself, this divine union with yourself, this masculine and feminine side of yourself, to balance it out, to be in union with yourself, to give yourself what you need. Be loving, be sweet, be kind to yourself, and take care of your vessel, your body. Maybe go to the sauna or swim in a lake. Like I say, go for a hike or lay in the grass. Be close to water. Watch the sky. Watch the animals. Do something with your animal if you have an animal. Go for a longer walk. Drink a lot of water. And enjoy. Treat yourself with the best, because you deserve. That's my message for you this week. So I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for all of you.